little bit of swing, big appeal. No, Billy Doctorow.
Signs of it here under lights. Maybe we got it right yesterday, Bumble, just a day early.
I think the key here, it's a fresh pitch. It's a good decision from Billy Doctorow. It's the top of the pad. Races away down the leg side. Got a little nudge on that as well.
Little tickle down the leg side, you love these. As a batsman you get four. It just clipped his pad as well. The Velcro coming undone. Modern pads with Velcro. Just clipped it, opened the pad up.
In the air, could have a gully through the offside. Another boundary, 2 fours now, 12 without loss.
Good work from Gambier, it was a good over, but 9 runs from it with the 2 boundaries. It's on the up through the offside. Typical left-hander, very strong, square of the wicket.
Edge over the top of slip. They all count.
A worried look from Graham Smith. South Africa have bowled well. They've found the edge. They've gone past the edge at times. So a slog over mid-wicket. And India off to a flyer, even with the conditions. With positive play from Gambier.
Full of length and clipped away. Through square leg, good timing. Good chase here, it's 4. High in the air, maybe safe, fielder coming, can he get there? No!
Well, there's a couple of South Africans with their hands on their hips. I believe 2 or 3 South Africans felt that this should be caught. Philander, the fielder, and he never really made an effort to get underneath it. At least 3 South African fielders felt that this should have been caught, a dive at least.
I see what you mean. Down the pitch, in the air. Fielder calls it, gone, Graham Smith. A matter-of-fact catch. 1 shot too many for Gambier. India lose the first wicket, that's tough on them. Gambier has gone for 19, it's 32 for 1.
Pollock again with the first wicket, saw him coming, just bowled it that fraction shorter off the splice of the bat. One hand comes off the bat, nowhere near the middle, and an easy catch for Graham Smith. He'll be a relieved man. Gets the first wicket, gets his side in a huddle.
Dinesh Karthik is the new batsman. He's the one who's come into the side instead of Yuvraj Singh. Slots in at number 3. Played pretty well in the Test series in England. This is different. Good shot, Sehwag. The batsman did cross. In the air, gone! Easy catch, Pollock. An influence on this game. Just a weak chip into the leg side. Albie Morkel, the catcher. Such an easy catch. And a weak shot, Karthik's been and gone, 33 for 2.
First delivery, clipped it in the leg side. He got out like this in England in Test match cricket occasionally. A soft dismissal. Pollock, 2 in 3 deliveries. Just what South Africa wanted. India 33 for 2.
Yes, a limp dismissal this, soft dismissal this. 33 for 3. The extra bounce has really put the Indians on the back foot, opening the face of the bat there. Very good catch there by Mark Poucher, because the first slip had moved away towards second slip, and Ntini striking a big blow. India 33 for 3. 3 wickets India have lost in 4 balls.
So Rohit Sharma, the new batsman.
Here goes Uthappa. It's into the crowd. First 6 of the game.
Well, that's a lovely shot there from Robin Uthappa, banged in short. Now this one has become the shorter boundary. Yesterday the other boundary was shorter. They've moved the pitcher just a little bit to this side, and therefore the batsman will target this side for the sixes.
That's in the air, but is it over the head? It's dropped! It's dropped! Philander, I think, is the fielder.
Well, Graham Smith is not amused, because earlier on also there was a ball that had gone near Philander, and he really didn't seem to dive or make a serious effort. This one, or maybe taking it a little too casually, thinking it's such a simple catch, grabbing at it, and it goes down. Uthappa gets alive. Will he capitalize?
Didn't quite get hold of that as he would have liked, but it's racing up to the mid-wicket boundary, and we'll get there. Not timed to perfection, but 4 nevertheless. That was Sharma.
He picked it up very early, you've got to say, because he was into position pretty quickly and whipped it away to mid-wicket for a boundary. Maybe it was more of a desperate shot, but he's got 4 runs.
Using his feet again, he's gone over the top. He will clear the man at extra cover, and that's another welcome boundary for India.
2 consecutive boundaries there for Rohit Sharma will have taken a bit of pressure off the Indians, making room on the leg side and hitting the ball over the cover region. Short and width offered, and gratefully accepted by Rohit Sharma.
And that helps. And that helps. Doesn't matter what the intent was, it's the result that counts.
Fortune favours the brave. Nervous out there.
And it's taken. India lose another one. Hard and straight to mid-off. 61 for 4.
Graham Smith not happy, firing his troops up. He feels that they've been slack in the field, drop catches, people not going for catches, so he leads the way, he shows the way. Good catch going to his left, and he's fired up, Graham Smith.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni, discovering what life is as an international captain, losing his, well, you've got to say, most informed batsman just before start of play. That'll go for 4, welcome runs, and it's wide as well. Ball doesn't count and you get 5. And 4.
Sharma, his 3rd boundary, moves to 18. Orthodox cricket shot, just gives himself a little bit of room. Not far from Herschel Gibbs.
Showing a bit of spirit, this young man. Talked about very highly for a while. Come up from a hard school. The eyes telling a story. The eyes are telling a story. And more runs. Came beautifully off the bat. It's a good effort from the young man, Rohit Sharma. And it's 90 for 4 after 14.
Just 1-6 so far in this innings, not enough at Kingsmead.
It's 33 from 31, 24 from 20. It's been measured innings. He's measured this. Oh dear, he's lost it completely. And he's making an excuse. He's saying it came out of the lights. That's all right, it happens. You fluffed it. All he had to do was run alongside rather than in front, and Smith will allow himself a smile. That's the best he can do. That's not what he's thinking about, I can assure you.
Well, it might be harsher because as a captain, you know occasionally balls do actually go straight in the lights. And it looks very, very silly on telly. But you do know occasionally that the ball, he looks at Smith, that's gone in the light, Skip, please let me off.
Now that's got to be taken. No, it isn't. How did that come to earth without meeting a pair of hands? Jonty, watch out, there's a wall behind you. You might crack your head against it. Tendonitis of the head, maybe.
How can that land? 4 of them. Go on, dive, someone. Look at his reaction. Easy, Jonty.
Did the teach about...
Little bit of room. It's free as that. It bounces away 2, 3, 4 times. Boundary.
Yes, gave himself room. He knew exactly what he was doing. Probably looking to hit it over extra cover, but this one's gone a lot squarer. But luckily for Rohit Sharma, it's gone into the gap. He'll find the boundary. That's what India needs at this stage.
Well, look in the eyes of the fielders. They know, South Africa, that India are just on a little charge. It's pacey is this pitch. Bounce again, edge, desperate stuff. It's another boundary for India. What's that chat about?
They must have said something. What have you eaten in common? Dhoni replied, stuff that I eat every day. Doesn't matter. This is 2020 cricket. This stage.
Big shot, leg side, sixer! India on the charge, 119 for 4. Oh, huge shot! 6 more!
Well, he's batting really well, Rohit Sharma. He's not looked out of place. These are trying and difficult conditions, even for good players. It's one thing surviving, it's one thing trying to force the pace. He's picked a spot beautifully, low full toss. Never easy to hit it that far, but he's done it easily.
He's timed it brilliantly. That is so difficult. You can get that right at the bottom of the bat and it will go straight up in the air. Times it to perfection. Gives himself room, offside, all the way. He looks a player, Sharma. Scored 100 in domestic.
He would have said, look at your field. Long on, long off. Ball straight off stump. The batsman has to hit in that direction. If he still hits a boundary from there, good luck.
No ball, front foot no ball. Insult to injury, he's gone for 4 mid-wicket. Oh, we're into bonus ball here. Nothing really happens. Scamper through for a single. Well, all Indian supporters, you don't have to get 180, 190 here at Kingsmead. We're on a different pitch. So good. That is so good from the bowler. Dhoni gets 2. It's target time, it really is. Looking at the board, 150. Nice little milestone, 150. And then to South Africa, what have you got? In the slot. Heaved away. Not a maximum, but it's a boundary 4.
That helps. That helps immensely if you're looking to reach that score of 150 and there are still 3 balls remaining. So once you hit a boundary of the first 3 balls, then the bowler is under pressure. 6 runs of the first 3.
Well, captain material this from MS Dhoni. 44 from 32. Look at the youngster. Ouch, he traps his hands on the board. Good lad. Nick, gone, dropped! My bounty, 3 attempts. Acrobatic, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, they're coming back with 2. Direct hit of the stumps. It's all happened there. Drop kites times 3. Let's see. Oh, what do you think?
I think out. I really think out once this slows up. Yes. Short off the line, just by an inch, if not less.
Somebody's going to be disappointed here. Well, they got the wicket in the end. India get 1 run, tried to get through for 2. MS Dhoni is run out 45 from 33, 146 for 5. He's got 2 deliveries. Johan van der Vaart to bowl these 2, 146 for 5. Oh, they're diving in. Desperate stuff from India. Running through to the keeper, diving in. Full toss, swung away, leg side, swung away for 6. What a finish to the innings. Everybody supporting India wanted that maximum. They got it. They moved above 150. 153 for 5. In with a real fighting chance here. India have to win this to qualify and go forward. They've won the toss, batting first, 153 for 5.
They know it. Moment the ball went up in the air and they knew it was going for 6, the entire dugout was on its feet. This is a very good effort to recover from 61 for 4 to reach 153 for 5.
Well, India got to 153, but only just. A fine innings from a young man that the world has seen very, very little of. Rohit Sharma got to his 50 with a 6, 50 from 40 balls. A good, responsible innings from Mahendra Singh Dhoni as well. He was run out towards the end, and 153 for 5 was what India managed from 20. That was a bit of a comeback as well. For South Africa, Sean Pollock, the veteran, 2 for 17 from 4 overs, and just about everybody chipped in there as well. The most expensive was Van der Vaart, but he tends to bowl the difficult overs as well. Moni Moko had another decent day. That meant that South Africa had 154 runs to get to win this game and go right on top of the group. There were a couple of other targets as well. South Africa needed 126 to ensure their place in the semi-final and 141 to ensure they were on top of the group. Did they get there? We'll find out after the break.
Still a slip and a 3rd slip in place. That's not the start you want.
Well, all the batsmen will be looking in Sreesant's direction. All the work we had to do to hit that boundary, well, there won't be many loving Sreesant at the moment. All the work for 4 runs, first delivery, you've handed 5 straight back.
Well, Mahendra Singh Dhoni is the captain, he had no chance anyway. That's picked away on the onside for another boundary. This is turning out to be just the start South Africa wanted. Poor bowling by Sreesant. That's better. Just get it in the right areas. The pitch will do the rest. That's a good start. And he's given in. It looked good. Gibbs isn't happy. But it was almost the perfect delivery from a left-armer bowling over the wicket, swinging it back into the right-hander.
Gibbs not happy, but it looked out. The perfect left-armer's dismissal. He's gone for 1. South Africa 11 for 1. Only thing that could save him, inside edge. Perfect dismissal, swinging it into Gibbs. He thinks it's high, I think, above the knee roll. He goes to his knee roll. He thinks the bounce here at Kingsmead should have saved him. It hasn't, he's gone.
AB de Villiers comes out to the middle. India striking early. First ball from RP Singh, giving him a wicket. Again, a good delivery, swinging back into the right-hander.
RP Singh doing all the things that Sreesanth couldn't do. Full and straight, getting the ball to swing. 2 deliveries, absolutely perfect. First one to Herschel Gibbs. Straight enough, pitches in line. Height, that's what Gibbs was cross about. And that's why. Looks mighty close, but with the bounce at Kingsmead, going to clip the bails, benefit of the doubt, possibly should have gone to the batsman. Long way forward and above the knee roll.
And a magnificent catch! You beauty! What a catch this is! It's Dinesh Karthik going flying across to his left. And 2 wickets in the over. Both the openers dismissed. Smith goes for 4, 12 for 2.
Wow, what a catch. They say that Dinesh Karthik is the 2 extremes. He drops dollies and he takes some spectacular catches. Just look at this one. Outside edge behind him. Flying, horizontal, brilliant. Worth looking at again. Smith edged behind him. Brilliant. That's the man that dropped the dolly at Lord's. What a time to take a brilliant catch.
And surprisingly, he's got the wicket-keeping pads on now. So Dhoni is fielding. He's not left the ground.
What is going on, Ravi Shastri? Yuvraj, it's 36 in an over. He doesn't play the next game. Bloke takes a catch. He gets the gloves on. Bloke with gloves on, standing at mid-off with loads of tape on his fingers.
I'm a little surprised, but I tell you what, I think he's sussed out this pitch and he's realized that he might just need an extra bowler. I've seen Dhoni bowling in the nets. He's not the worst. And he might just be thinking of bowling as well at a later stage, if needed.
With all that tape on his fingers, good luck.
Now that's close. That's nipped back. And he's gone straight down the pitch. Not out, says umpire Simon Toffel.
What an atmosphere at Kingsmead. The crowd were up on their feet, the Indian supporters anyway, maybe just going down the leg side. De Villiers stays leg side of it, doesn't go back and across. So often, oh, mighty, mighty close. Hawkeye, gone. That levels it out. Gibbs gets a poor one, De Villiers gets away with one.
Now that could be close. Yes, the finger goes up. 3 down South Africa. And AB de Villiers, the man who departs now. The Indian fans at cock-a-hoop. So are the team, 12 for 3.
What does South Africa do now? We said India needed 3 early wickets. They've got 3 early wickets. Given not out earlier in the over. Fuller, that can't be going over. That's gone. Sreesanth, what a comeback over. Full and straight. LBW. What does South Africa do now? Do they go to win the match, or do they go to try and stay in the tournament? India, they don't care. They want to win. They'll have to bat long and bat well and overcome this moving ball.
That's a good shot. He'll find the boundary.
And Kemp was up to it. Good cricket shot. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Rolled his wrists. Quick outfield 4.
South Africa now starting to consolidate. That'll come in handy. Just take a few deep breaths in. Assess the situation, keep chipping away. And they've now picked up 2 boundaries in 2 overs.
Not seen many deliveries like this from RP Singh. Just enough width, and that was what Boucher wanted. Cut shot, yielding runs and a boundary.
Spain needs to calm troubled waters. How close is that? The fielders think they've got him. Is that just a reaction to a great throw? They think they've got him. Kemp is looking disconsolate as well. This could be a huge moment in the match. Kemp is going off. Let's watch the replay. This will confirm things. Up comes young Sharma. Along the ground. Kemp is a yard short. Kemp is a yard short. The signal is out. Kingsmead erupts. I'm sure all of you, wherever you're watching as well. Now, how's it going to be for South Africa from here? 30 for 4 in the 6th over. And the big man is gone for 5. Round the wickets, golden, first ball. This is mayhem for South Africa. What is happening at Kingsmead? Round the wickets, knocks the ball out. 31 for 5.
This young man has done it for India. He really has brought the crowd to life, and he has decimated South Africa here. He's got the wicket, the important wicket of Pollock. Look at that, the leg stump knocked out of the ground. I mean, round the wicket, he has been full and straight. He's got movement. He's picked up wickets. This is now his 3rd wicket for India. He started the over with a delivery short and wide and played away for 4. A run out, and now he's bowled Pollock.
Is there fear in the South African camp now? Are they looking 125? Are they looking 141? Are they looking 154? They should be looking 154 here. South Africa score 153. It's a bowl out for 1st and 2nd places. South Africa win, and South Africa and New Zealand go through. India win, South Africa and India go through. Stay calm, Billy. Stay calm, Billy. Now that one, not out again. He's dropped his pace, but he's getting the ball to slant in. What about this one?
Another left arm bowler coming from the same end. What did umpire Doctorow see? Well, where did it pitch? In line with leg stump, but that looked quite close as well. Let's see the line. Just inside that leg stump line, looked very close indeed. May have decided, was it going over just a bit? And that's it. Yep, it's the height again.
Billy, you're under pressure. You're a little bit Billy Doctorow. Everyone's under pressure here. Just beats the wicketkeeper. Welcome runs. Absolute godsend, these runs. Leg byes. 39 now for 5.
Remember, pressure not just on the batsman, but on the bowlers as well. Well, no better advertisement for this 2020 competition. This, the match to decide the semi-finalists, the final semi-finalists, and it's turning into such a tense competitive affair.
Down to long on for 2. Everything's hitting the stumps today. Wasn't the strongest, holding his elbow. You can see RP Singh growing match by match. Oh, just short! Just short, was slower in the air. He didn't pick it. I'll be Morkel. Oh, how many hearts can you, how many beats can you miss? 9 overs gone. It's 44 for 5. Sure, Donna, when that ball was in the air, he must have said, don't, and it fell short.
Agonizingly close. The captain knew it. Really, really close. It would have been an amazing catch.
India need his wicket.
Slapped away, hit seriously hard. The man dives, but it goes for 4. Morkel He has his first boundary. Slapped away over extra cover. Goes all the way for 4.
He's bowled so well, Irfan Pathan. He's bowled wicket to wicket, hardly ever given the batsman any width, excepting on this occasion, giving the batsman a bit of width. And that's what Albie Morkel was looking for. Look at that swing of the arms.
First boundary off Pathan, the first time he's gone wide. Not going to be a lot of spin off this hard green surface. Placed beautifully, timed beautifully, 4.
Full toss on the pads and put away by Mark Boucher. There's a deep mid-wicket and there's a deep square leg, and this is the shorter area of the boundary, so the ball travelling very quickly.
Gets past the man at short, third man. The outfield's quick. Back-to-back boundary, South Africa.
It's bowling quick and also giving a bit of width around the off stump. That's a smart shot, cheeky shot by the South African wicketkeeper. Flat and wide.
Too quick from Harbhajan. He's just bowling darts. Got to learn from someone like Vettori that was generally quick but also took pace off the ball, and he's got to bowl straight. Again, leg side. That's worked away again between 2. What batting from Boucher. 12 off 3 deliveries.
Well, has the pendulum swung the South Africa's way now? Boundaries of 3 consecutive deliveries from Harbhajan Singh. On the pads again and whipped away.
Hit straight down the ground and hit all the way for 6.
Right in the slot for that shot. He's a big hitter, Albie Morkel, trying to fetch the ball.
Cameraman does well. First 6 of the South African innings, no surprise, it's Albie Morkel. Good comeback, excellent comeback, nearly loses his helmet onto the stumps. Kevin Pietersen out like that in the last summer back in England. Helmet comes off, luckily for Morkel, doesn't land on his stumps.
60 from 28.
The single there. Just a reminder, India have to win this game to qualify for the semi-finals. 59 from 27.
Yes, and I'm sure, David, they're not thinking of numbers at all. All they want is, they don't care who they play in the semi-final, they want to win this game.
Bowled him! No, it's 4! No ball! What is happening out there? Simon, tell us. He's gone! He's gone! He's absolutely out. Get me a drink, anything. He's bowled out, motionless. Boucher just stood there. I'm looking at the umpire. Nobody really celebrated. It's official. The board's brought him down. So have I. South Africa, 100 for 6.
Boucher departs. It was a rumble in the jungle with Bumble on fire. But Boucher's gone now, and this really opens the door for India. They would feel now that they have a great chance of qualifying for the semi-final.
Vernon Philander. South Africa 100 for 6. They need 54 to win this. They need 26 to stay in the competition. Bold. Nearly another. It's turning out to be a terrific over. Whipped away for a single. I think the game has gone from South Africa 52 from 16. They've got to concentrate on staying in this competition. They've got to get to 126. New Zealand, are you watching this? I'm sure you are. Have they got a big over, South Africa? That's the field. Everybody pushed back, saving boundaries. Down the pitch, gone! Brilliant! Harbhajan keeps his nerve. MS Dhoni hobbles around. Gate went just like that, a little drifter. Philander, done on the outside. Harbhajan Singh, key player in this. Philander 2, South Africa 103 for 7.
Beat him in the flight. That's beautifully bowled. Just delivered it a lot later. A little slower through the air. It was the Dusra from Harbhajan Singh. And Dinesh Karthik making no mistake. South Africa feeling the heat. It's 103 for 7.
Oh, there's a bit of a bye-bye there. Johan van der Vaart, the new batsman. 51 from 14. Forget that. They need to get to 126. Harbhajan, you talked about his Dusra. He's not spun a ball, but he's been terrific for India. He really has. Swing and a miss. Runs down here. Looking to come back for 2, just take a single. High in the air, gets away with it. There's pace and bounce, there's a bit of toe in this pitch. Desperate feeling again. Here comes the tan down there on the boundary. RP Singh, big smile.
And he's fielded well. Front runner for the man of the match.
Bowled in! Star the car all over Bala shouting. RP Singh's got 4 for almost unplayable tonight. South Africa tottering. It's India who are strong tonight.
Well, they just can't believe it. The Indians in the crowd have gone bananas because another wicket has fallen.
Swing down the ground. Only a single.
That won't do. 6 is the order of the day. Still 44 needed. More importantly, 16 runs needed of the last 5 for South Africa to stay in this 2020 World Cup. Funny game this. Mentioned earlier it could be a lottery. Unbeaten before this game here today. Now a chance of being knocked out of the championship.
What a tournament it's been. India really strong, scrapping for their lives, having to win the game. They're also knocking the horse out. Harbhajan, 5 deliveries in this game. Yeah, look at his eyes. Not got it, he's not got it. Morne Morkel just gets a single.
Well, Graham Smith just can't believe it.
That's it, game, set and match.
They need a 6, they need 3 sixes.
Gone! Stumped! Doesn't even look at the square leg umpire. Harbhajan, new beauty for India. MS Dhoni captains the team, not from behind the stump. Tell us all, Harbhajan, tell everybody. He's winning the game, they're helping to win it. South Africa, can you believe it? I can't. MS Dhoni. What's it going to be like in India? I wish it was there. for the record, it's Mikhail Untini, number 11. Outside edge. Might just get a boundary for Mikhail. Just nothing like enough.
India not only winning, but putting South Africa out of the tournament.
That ends proceedings. Watch these scenes now. South Africa out of the tournament. India looking good, looking strong. They're in the semis. These will be great scenes. Fireworks, an explosion of talent here. It's India.
And well played, young India. Enjoy yourselves, you deserve it.
It really was an absolutely extraordinary evening, and I have no idea what South Africa were thinking about as they went about their run chase. You can understand the early wickets, but thereafter Boucher 36, Albie Morkel has had a fantastic tournament. He made 36 as well, but the urgency wasn't there. South Africa were like a 10,000 meter runner who just jogged the last 2,000 meters. And 116 for 9 from 20 overs. They even fell short of the easy target of 125. Srishant